Hello, everyone. It's Dee with Hot Press on Hot 91, the soul of VA. And as you guys may or may not know, August is Black Business Month. So, joining me for Black Business Month, opening us up for this month is LaXavier Cole. And you
Hi.
are the founder and creator of In the Clear Skincare. Now, you have an entire line, and I use
Yes.
it. I use it. So, if anybody wants to know,
Thank you so much.
I use you. I literally only use your line and Black Girl Sunscreen.
Shout out to Black Girl Sunscreen. I love them.
I love them. Y'all gotta do a collab. So people know you as Zay.
Yes.
So as we continue going on, I'm gonna reference you as Zay. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, where are you from? How did you even get into skincare? Like, why is this a passion of yours? And then just tell me a little bit more about you before we start talking about your brand.
Okay. I am Zay. I'm from Detroit, of course. I got into skincare in my teenage years. I've been selling body butter since I was 15 years old. So the body butters are like top sellers because of how long I've been selling them and how I built up the clientele. Back when I was a completely different name, I had different business partners and everything. And when I used to get like very bad eczema flare-ups, so that's what got me into skincare. And then once I took like a gap year from school after I graduated high school. Then I went to esthetician school. I graduated from there from Diamond Designs Beauty, downtown Detroit, in the city. And now we have In the Clear. I launched In the Clear June 25th, 2025. I fully launched and I was so proud. That's when I had the launch party. I want to have an anniversary party next year. So we shooting for that.
Okay, so we just passed your 1 year anniversary.
Yes.
Yes, I love that for you. I love that for you. People always say like the first 1 to 3 years is the hardest. I hope that this last year has been easy on you. I know owning a business can be hard, especially when it's just
It definitely
you.
is.
So is it really just you doing In the Clear?
It really is just me. Everything is just me. But you gotta have support. So like with my boyfriend, he helps me with certain things. So friends, they help with, promotion. When I had my launch party, I had friends, because when I did the launch party, I did everything. I did the decorations, I cooked the food, I did literally everything. But you still have to have those people that's gonna be like, okay, we're coming in and we helping. It do take a village, but really, I'm like 10 people by myself. So
do you want to expand possibly in the future?
I definitely want to expand. My dream is just for this to just keep me sustained. I don't want to have like no extreme billion-dollar company that's just, taking money. I really just want to have like a specific clientele circle full of customers, and they just, keep me afloat.
I get it.
Because I don't want to have to give my recipes over and have them made in like manufacturing buildings where things could possibly be recalled. They do mostly, like with big brands, they do shortage on ingredients. The percentage that they say is in the bottles, it's not really in there because they are lowering the ingredients and extending it with water. And a lot of people don't know that about products, but it would be really hard for me to make like a batch of 1,000 bottles and I'm just me. It would take me like a whole week to do that.
Right. So like, how many do you make on? Because I see you got some stock behind you. I see the stock behind you. So how many body butters do you feel like you make a month?
A month?
Yeah.
Definitely over like 60.
Okay. And
over
you
like
sell
60.
out.
It might be almost
you be selling
100.
out.
Yeah, because they be going, especially the vanilla. The vanilla just sold out again 2 days ago.
I got the vanilla on right now. I got it on right now. It's like your shea butter smell really, really good. It's not too heavy. It's a very light fragrance, and it's also a light application. So that's what I love the most about it. And again, because I know the person that's making it, I know the hands going into it. It's just 2 hands.
Yes.
I love it. All right, so tell me more about the brand. Like, how did you come up with the name In the Clear?
When I came up with the name In the Clear, I was just talking with my friends. We was coming up with different things, like different names and ideas. And the first one actually wasn't In the Clear. It actually was just Cleared by Zay. And my cousin was like, I think it should be something different. And I was like, but I like the aesthetic of clear, because then I could say that like when I finish clients with like facials, I could say like you are in the clear. And she was like, no, that's it right there. And I was like, what? And she was like, in the clear. And I was like, wait, that actually sounds really good. So that's how the name came about.
Okay, and it's a great name. I think it's a great name. Now tell me a little bit more, like I said, you have a whole line. So it's not just the body butters, but this is what you're known for. As I said, I use your products. I use the facial cleanser, the toner. I also use the hyperpigmentation spray that you have. And of course, the body butters.
Yes.
Now tell us about all of the facial stuff. So like, more people can
so like we have the cleansers, the toners, the hyperpigmentation serums, which I am most proud of. That actually might be one of the things that I'm greatest for formulating. The hyperpigmentation serum, it has really been helping people, and I have people like posting picture reviews. They have like deep hyperpigmentation scars, and it's helping them see results within 2 weeks. But it's really just ingredient formulation and product knowledge. In school, I still go back and I read through my books that I have that I kept through school and read up about products. It's trial and error, because I actually had to scrap 3 of those batches before I was even able to come up with one, because it's different like vegan preservatives that I have to find and different ingredients. So I'm formulating everything, writing down recipes, going through money. So it's a lot, but I'm really proud of that. And the work that it can do, it speeds up the cell turnover rate to help turn over new skin and help repair hyperpigmentation. So I'm really proud of that.
And the thing is too, like, it's affordable. You aren't charging an arm and a leg. You have wonderful bundle deals. So definitely will be promoting that throughout this interview. One thing I also wanted to talk about is just, I know earlier I asked you, how did you get into the skincare thing? And you were saying about your eczema flare-ups. So how is the line for people that have allergies? And I'm gonna talk a little bit about how I'm experiencing line, knowing that like my daughter has a peanut allergy, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. So can you explain, like, if someone does have any type of allergies, if they should probably avoid certain butters, or again, if people have an allergy, if they should probably get a specific product that you offer? What would you recommend?
Because shea butter and cocoa butter come from nut trees, so those are mainly in the body butters. But with the body oils that I have, those are the alternatives. The base for those isn't shea butter or cocoa butter. It's actually sunflower oil, which is really good for reducing free radicals, dark circles, dark marks, and it's just as good. It feels amazing. It also has vitamin E, F, and K, which can help slower the eczema flare-ups as well, just like the body butter. I would say shea butter also helps because shea butter is it acts as a sun protectant. It's not SPF, but it does have sun protecting qualities. So those would be the difference between the body oils and the body butters. So if people do have shea allergies or cocoa butter allergies, because I want to make sure, even most people who have peanut allergies, they don't really react to shea and cocoa butter the same way. But I do want to make sure so that people are like alerted, like, yes, this comes from a nut tree and you do need to be careful.
Yeah. And like I said, I have my own experience with that because my baby girl has a tree nut allergy. But luckily for her, she's not allergic to almonds. She's also not allergic to walnuts. But any other tree nut, we have to be more careful and wary of. So I tried her almond butter on her, just like a little patch of her skin, and she does not have any reactions to it. So,
okay. Good. Again, you got the almond butter? I didn't even know you had that.
Yes. I think I got your first set when you first went live last year. I got the first set, and ever since then, I've been getting the vanilla, and I think I might have a little bit of almond butter left.
I gotta restock that too because that just sold out.
Yeah, it's like I said, all the scents are good. They're phenomenal. Like, they are phenomenal. So again, I'm not recommending that anyone try if they have a tree nut allergy. Like, you do a patch test.
Yes, definitely do a patch test.
Yes. So what else would you like people to know about your brand?
That it's really catered to the people. That's what I want people to know. I really take in a lot of products that I come out with are because of what the comments that I see the DMs that I get sent, I get requested for scents. Like, oh, can you make this? Can you make this? And then I'll actually come out with it. It's really catered to and for the people. That's why I really pride myself on not overcharging. I really charge exactly what I need. But I don't really want to overcharge the people because everybody's already paying the arm and the leg for everything else. We have so much going on in this economy. So to have things that you need, like hygiene products, and you would be paying, I go to the store and I see body washes and things for $20 a bottle. It's crazy. So definitely catering to the people is one of the like main things on my task list. I have to make sure that the price is affordable and reasonable for the people.
And also, like you said, you do use vegan products as well.
Yes.
So we love that. Don't have to worry about any animal cruelty. Again, you're not the type of mass production, so we don't have to worry about too many hands getting into the mix.
Yes.
So, yeah. So what are you looking forward to over the next year? We have less than 6 months left.
Yes, we do.
It feels like 2026 went like this.
Yes, the year is just flying.
Yes.
I'm really just looking forward to, I can't wait to see how much more I expand within these next, how many months we got left? 4. We have 4 more months left in the year, which is crazy, but I can't wait to see how much more I expand. We launched our app. The app has over 120 users.
So good. The app is so good.
I'm having like a direct clientele that I'm really catering to and speaking to, and it's just growing and it's getting bigger. I'm really it's just expanding and expanding. I have fall collections coming out, winter collection already planned. I plan this stuff in January. So I'm really just excited for when I can get it to the people. Everything that I have coming up, y'all are going to be so excited for it.
I can't wait. You know I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. And then also, I love that you kind of change up what you are doing by the season so that we aren't using the same thing year round. So like there's something always new. Somebody isn't doing or wearing the same thing from somebody else. So I love how you still have like that sense of individuality, but it's still community based.
Yes.
I really, really like that. So you already said that you plan on having a 2-year anniversary next year. So I'm definitely going to talk to you about that before that happens. But what advice would you give someone that is trying to get into the business, especially a young Black entrepreneur? What advice would you want to give them?
The advice that I would give is you have to be okay with having an e-commerce business and being online all the time. Running the e-commerce business means that you have to be on that phone, like literally right there. But you have to also be prepared for errors. That's what I want to say, because sometimes the errors aren't on your part. Sometimes the errors can be from shipping companies and damages, and also making sure you have insurance on your packages because you can claim the money if something is damaged. So that's something that I want to really get, out there, and you really can do it. It's billions of people in this world. And honestly, if you want to just be afloat, you really only got to get to about 500 people. You can get to 500 people. You might not be able to get to all 8 billion, but you can get
it's 8 billion people in the world. You can get to 500.
You can get to 500 people. So everybody can do it. Everybody has their audience. It's enough room for everybody.
Right. And so you say you got to find your audience, find your demographic. And I think also something that people should know is your audience is not always going to be your family or your close friends.
It's not.
Unfortunately. I wish. I wish it was like that. But that's not always the case. But luckily for you, like you said, you have that support system.
Yeah.
So I love that for you. So is there anything else you want to share before we close out that?
I would also like to say, people can't be afraid of human interaction. I feel like that's a lot of things that's going wrong with a lot of businesses right now. It seems like people are scared to come in contact with other people.
Right.
Or not really scared, they just like brush it off. You have to come in contact with the people. You have to connect. You have to speak. People have to know that you're a real person. They can't feel like they're just speaking to a robot all the time. When they don't have any connections to anything, it makes it worse. But that's something that's really, really important when you're building a brand yourself and you don't have machines and corporate giants behind you.
Right.
So, human
and like
interaction.
you said earlier, when we first started, it wasn't like In the Clear didn't just come. It took time. It took a lot of error. And before you even did In the Clear, were you doing like booths and were you showing up at pop-up events and stuff to like market yourself?
Before I was In the Clear, I was Picture Perfect Sales, and I was going to pop-up shops around Detroit. I was really out there just getting myself out. Then after that, I changed the name to Explicit, and then I was still doing pop-up shops, and then I took a break from that, and then I came back and I rebranded as In the Clear, and now it's really gotten so much bigger than what I was ever doing before.
Right. Okay. And I love that. And like you said, you've been doing it since you were 15. So you've been doing this for almost 10 years now?
Yes. Oh, wait. Yes.
Yeah, I low-key just far ages out there. But yeah, so that's amazing. Like, I also have a sister that owns a weave wholesale shop in Oak Park. And she's been doing that since we were 16, but before she was, marketing her stuff, going out to California when we were 14, and figuring out like what brand she wants to work with. And now here we are 10 years later, and she still has this business.
Yeah, and it really does take all of that time and all of that work.
Right. So, and that's the thing. I think people need to understand, like, owning a business is not just like, it's not going to come like this. It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
If it comes like that, it might not.
It's not going to last long.
It might not last, right?
Yeah.
So thank you, for keeping it real, because some people do need that reality check. Like, owning a business is not easy, especially when it's just your, like, no help.
Exactly.
So thank you for joining me, opening us up for Black Business Month. Go ahead and promote yourself. Let us know where we can find you on social media.
Okay, y'all can definitely find me on social media as In the Clear with Zay. That is on TikTok and that is on Instagram and all other platforms. Y'all can go and download the app so y'all can see the direct catalog and get direct messages and exclusive deals that are for the app only. In the Clear Shop app is on the Play Store and it is on App Store on Apple. So yes, that's where you can find In the Clear.
All right. Thank you so much, Zay.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and we will definitely be talking again, especially when you drop your fall and winter line.
It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Yes, I cannot wait.